How the hell y'all doing? Johnny Nocash here, and I wanted to give you a tour of my new van. I am hanging out here in Stave Lake, probably one of the nicest spots I've been. However, it's been pretty annoying with all the fucking hicks driving their ATVs around. But I'm going to give you a tour of good old, well, I don't even have a name for it, but maybe you can help me out with that. So those of you who have listened to the podcast probably know exactly how I got this thing. So I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to give you a fucking tour. So come on in. The first thing you notice is the sink kitchen area. Look at this. 2 burners, fucking sink, damn tap. There's even soap that she left behind for me because I need it. Nice window here. Great draft for smoking darts and smoking doobies. There's also a nice little plant here. Right up here, we've got storage. 3 containers for whatever the hell you want. Some filtered water. Fantastic shit. And this is the reading system for my battery as well as the temperature. It's also got an alarm and shit. But this lets me know what kind of power is coming in. And today's actually a sunny day, so I'm actually gaining some power, which is fucking rare for me. So right now, you can see it's 12.7, and I think it goes up to 13.9. So I'm about half battery at this point in time. Also got a little spot for my knives and scissors. And down below, this is the gray water area. There's my actual garbage, which is rare. I got the 10-gallon tank in here, my pots and pans. That's always very fucking helpful. And this is where I keep my cutlery. So I've got all my big shit there, my cutlery there. Down here is like coffee and sugar and all that kind of stuff. Now, one of the things about living off the grid is you need power. And before I was just using the Jackery battery in my old van, Old Dusty. This one has 2 batteries in the back, which I'll show you in a bit. And they actually are charged when the van is on, as well as the solar panel. But right here, I have an inverter, so I can plug in anything I want. It's super fucking handy. And down below here, this is my furnace. God damn, what a fucking lifesaver this is. I'll tell you, it has been amazing knowing that I can keep myself warm. Also got fucking surround sound, 2 other plugins, tons of storage, and another very important feature. Now, I don't mind fucking going to the bathroom outside. I really have no problem with it. However, if I can't, there's actually a bathroom right here, hidden underneath this seat. Let me show you. Some Velcro. And it just lifts up and boom, you've got your toilet. So right here, these are my light switches. These control the roof lights as well as the kitchen lights. This is my water switch. This will turn on the water, and that's propane powered. Now, before I get to the bed, I want to show you this little neat contraption. So this is where I do all my cooking. So I just have these tables that snap in, snap out, fuck. Cutting board, table to eat on, fancy as fuck. Couple latches there. And down below here is where I keep my food. So it's in these drawers. That's where I keep my food. This is all my dry stuff. And my condiments down here, as well as an apple, which I'll have. Actually, fuck yeah. All right, so this is my storage space. Right in here, I've got all my toiletry stuff, like my toothbrush and deodorant and vitamins. Fucking all that fun adult shit. Everything I need right fucking here. This one here, This was and is where I keep my plates, cups, bowls, salt and pepper, and my Tupperware containers in case I have leftovers. This drawer here, or this cabinet, is really just kind of more of, I don't really have a lot of stuff to put in here, so it's just like some duct tape, some sewing material, that kind of shit. Nothing too fancy. And then in the far one, it's pretty much empty. There's nothing in there. And here we are on the bed. So, this bed, you're probably thinking, how the fuck do you sleep on this thing? I would extend it, but it's a bit of a bitch. But this actually comes out. Now you're probably thinking, well, aren't you going to snap that whenever you're climbing up? Well, there's these brackets that help hold it up. And trust me, I've been drinking, and if I fucking forget to put those brackets up sometime, it's going to snap. So I always got to remember that shit. And then that back cushion comes up here, and basically you got about 6 feet to sleep in. And it's cozy. Cozy. So to control the furnace, there's actually a furnace adjustment just back in here. Also, this is my closet for all my clothes. So I've got pretty much everything strung up there. And in the far back corner, that's where my socks and underwear are and stuff like that. Okay, so this is where the cool shit is. This is the back. This is, I guess what you'd call the garage. I don't even know where to start because I haven't gone through all this chick's shit. But, so I got enough storage for my guitars, my tarps, my boots, some chairs and a table. We got the barbecue tucked up in here along with my hatchets and my machetes and all that kind of stuff, as well as some other fishing supplies, propane, gloves, all that shit. All, of course, held together by bungees. Right in the back here I have extra blankets if I need it. And here's the fun part. Well, before I jump into that, also on the doors, these flip up so you can have a barbecue outside. I used to, in the old Duster, I bought these dollar store shoe racks. Fucking fantastic. Now, right here, this is the big one. This is a propane hot water heater, and I can now have a shower. So the shower head just comes out like this, and it hooks right in here. You got yourself a hot shower. Just throw a tarp over top, boom, privacy. You're good to go. And in here, this is where everything kind of lies. This is the propane. It goes right up to the furnace in the front, as well as the water and the hot water, as well as the barbecue itself. So it's pretty neat. I dig it. Oh yeah, I'm finding new shit. She's got lights on it, like little fairy lights out here. It's cool. Now there's a lot of shit in here that I gotta get rid of. I'm gonna go through all of her crap today and throw out a bunch of shit because it's a pretty fucking heavy ride. Actually, I just found something while I was digging through the back, and that is fucking seat warmer. Man, this chick has it everything. Front seat, CD player. No, it's actually, is it? Yeah, it's fucking CD player. Got my fridge right here. It's also a freezer. Fucking awesome. I have a fucking digital camera that records the back and the front. It's unfucking believable. Pardon all the garbage. This is all the shit that I'm getting rid of today. And you know what? I'm sure I'm missing something, but last but not least, take a look at this roof. That's right. She was a boozer. Maybe the one that got away. It is a hell of an upgrade from old Dusty, and this will be a comfortable winter. Hell of a lot better with the old girl. But that's it. This is the new wheels, and I'm going to be heading out of town today and to try and find a better spot than this, which is pretty tough to beat. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I will do updates on the podcast, and we're getting down to some new music. So Thanks again. Cheers, y'all. Stagger fucking crawl.